Cheesy the Podcast, presented by Just Cheesy Productions.
Hi there, I'm your host Fondue.
And I'm Cheesy.
We're going to talk about all kinds of stolen foods.
Whoa.
We're talking about KitKat,
Cheese?
maple syrup, Nutella,
Cheese?
yep, and even cheese.
Whoa.
We're going to find out the top food items stolen in the world.
We are?
And of course, we're going to tell a very cheesy joke.
I love a joke.
Stay tuned for the Big Heist on Just Cheesy the Podcast. It's time for my favorite segment.
This week in cheese.
There is an ongoing saga.
Whoa.
According to Forbes and CBS News, in March of 2026, a truck carrying 413,793 KitKat bars,
Whoa.
or 12 tons of chocolate,
Wow.
vanished when traveling from a factory in central Italy to Poland.
The whole truckload?
Yeah, the whole truck.
Whoa.
The whole truck of KitKats is missing.
Wow.
No one knows where it is as of this recording.
They don't?
Now, I did wonder why they would steal a whole entire truck of KitKat bars.
Yeah.
These ones are special.
They are?
These are the new Formula One line KitKat bars.
Whoa.
They are shaped like a car. They are so cool looking.
So cool.
Now, I can see maybe taking one or two. I really
No.
can't. I don't think you should steal.
No.
But if you're going to take one or two, fine. But a whole truckload?
Yeah.
How do you unload that?
Yeah.
Where does it go? What do you do with that much KitKat?
What do you do?
And KitKat's official response was, and I want to read this carefully, they said, "We've always encouraged people to have a break with KitKat, but it seems thieves have taken the message too literally."
Yeah.
That's the corporate statement from Time magazine.
Whoa.
According to multiple news outlets, the company has started to lean into it a little bit.
They have?
Nestle has launched what they're calling the Stolen KitKat Tracker.
Whoa.
It's a tool that lets anyone scan the batch code on their KitKat bar to check if it came from the missing shipment.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're essentially crowdsourcing finding the KitKats.
They are.
And for those of you thinking, well, maybe this was an April Fool's joke, I don't think
Was
so. Their official Instagram has a statement that says they really were stolen.
Whoa.
According to Dexerto.com, KitKat Canada responded by escorting their delivery trucks with full black SUV security convoys.
Whoa.
They also posted a hiring notice seeking, and I'm quoting, professional security guards with big break energy. KitKat and their big break energy is not a sponsor.
Nope.
But if they were, the ad would go right here. Have you ever wanted to listen to the web?
Yeah.
Well, Newsly makes that possible.
They do?
They're an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android.
Super app.
You can listen to trending articles on the web on topics that you choose and get them read to you in a natural human voice.
What kind of topics?
Sports,
Cheese?
tech, business, science.
Cheese?
I'm sure there's even cheese.
Yay.
They even have an entire section for podcasts.
Are we there?
Of course we are.
Ooh.
It's one of my new favorite podcast apps. They even have digital radio.
Holy cow.
Just go to www.newsly.me to download it free.
Whoa.
Or use the link in the description. If you use the promo code CHEESY,
Cheesy.
that'll get you 1 month free premium subscription.
Yay. Newsly.
Now, back to the podcast. Now, here's the thing about the story of the KitKats. This heist, it's not an anomaly.
It's not?
Food cargo theft is a massive and growing global problem.
Whoa.
And cheese, our beloved cheese,
Yeah.
it's right at the center of it.
It is.
According to Time magazine, cheese is the most stolen food on Earth.
On Earth.
Global food fraud, specifically adulteration, mislabeling, cargo theft, is estimated at $30 to $50 billion annually by the World Trade Organization.
Whoa.
According to Culture Cheese Mag, in 1928, there was a group of 3 men called the Brooklyn Cheese Bandits.
Whoa.
These guys confessed to 25 deli robberies in 2 months.
Holy cow.
They weren't called the Cheese Bandits because they stole the cheese.
They weren't?
They were called the Cheese Bandits because they ate cheese while robbing the delis.
Oh.
In 2013 in Cashton, Wisconsin, a man walked into a K&K Cheese with forged paperwork, and he drove away with a truck containing 21 tons of Munster cheese.
Whoa.
This was valued at $200,000.
Holy cow.
He was arrested 1,000 miles away
He was?
on the New Jersey Turnpike when police spotted the truck.
Whoa.
In 2015, an 11-member gang in Modena the heart of Parmigiano-Reggiano country, used sophisticated electronics to bypass warehouse alarm systems and stole 2,039 wheels of Parmesan over 2 years.
Holy cow.
The value? $875,000.
Whoa.
Over 2 years.
Whoa.
And this is likely one of the reasons why an estimated 300,000 wheels of Parmigiano-Reggiano worth around $200 million are currently stored in Italian bank vaults.
Wow.
And we've talked about this before, but one Italian bank actually accepts Parmesan wheels as collateral on loans.
Yeah.
In October of 2024, according to Al Jazeera, some con men posed as reps of a respected French distributor.
They did?
They contacted Neal's Yard Dairy, one of London's most celebrated artisan cheese shops.
Ooh.
They meticulously crafted paperwork. They had an extensive knowledge of the industry.
Whoa.
They talked Neal's Yard into handing over 950 wheels of award-winning cloth-bound cheddar.
950.
22 tons.
Oh my.
Worth 300,000 pounds.
Whoa.
In fact, according to The Week, celebrity chef Jamie Oliver immediately alerted his 10.5 million Instagram followers to watch for, in his words, lorry loads of posh cheese being sold for cheap.
Whoa.
Most of the cheese has still not been found.
Of
No,
course
Of course
not.
it hasn't. It's been eaten.
Right.
According to the cheeseprofessor.com, documented by the Global Retail Theft Barometer, cheese is the most stolen food item overall.
Yeah.
However, there are others.
There are?
Fresh meat, chocolate, alcohol, seafood, baby formula, and coffee
Whoa.
are stolen in roughly that order depending on the country.
Wow.
I've got some examples.
You do?
Between 2011 and 2012, thieves in Quebec pulled off what became known as the Great Canadian Maple Syrup Heist.
Wow.
According to Wikipedia, they stole nearly 3,000 tons of maple syrup from Quebec's Global Strategic Maple Syrup Reserve.
That's real?
Yeah, that's a real thing that exists.
Whoa.
They replaced the syrup in industrial barrels with water so the theft wouldn't be detected during routine checks.
Whoa.
The value? $18.7 million.
Holy cow.
At the time, maple syrup was worth 13 times the price of crude oil per barrel.
Whoa.
In fact, the heist was so extraordinary, it inspired a 2024 Amazon Prime series.
Wow.
In 2013 in Germany, thieves broke into a truck and stole 5 tons of Nutella worth about $20,000.
Holy cow.
And believe it or not, a few weeks earlier, someone had stolen a shipment of coffee from the same location.
Really?
And the year before that, nearby, a truckload of Red Bull had gone missing.
Whoa.
In 2024, thieves stole $2.5 million worth of premium olive oil from a Houston warehouse.
Whoa.
18 truckloads.
Holy
And I would
cow.
imagine this would be no surprise, but the stolen oil started appearing in stores at half price. And believe it
Of
or not, it
course.
took a little while for people to actually notice.
It did?
In 2021 in California, a man stole 42,000 pounds of pistachios. This was
Whoa.
worth $170,000.
Whoa.
They were stolen from the Touchstone Pistachio Company. Now, the thief was caught in the act moving the nuts from 2,000-pound sacks into smaller bags for resale.
Whoa.
He was literally rebagging the evidence when they caught him.
Oh my.
The lesson here is that food, real, valuable, delicious food, is a target for organized crime worldwide. And the
Worldwide.
KitKat heist is just the latest chapter.
Oh.
12 tons of KitKats still out there somewhere in Europe.
I'm ready for a joke, Fondue.
Okay, what do you call a cheese heist that goes perfectly?
Ooh, I don't know.
A Gouda plan. Get it? A Gouda plan?
I get it. It was cute.
It was cute and a little bit cheesy. Thanks for listening to Just Cheesy the Podcast, episode The Big Heist.
Thank you.
Check out our blog this week where we talk about stolen foods from around the world. And join us in wishing KitKat the best of luck finding those candy bars.
Good luck and stay cheesy, everybody.